The following contest is our main event, scheduled with television time remaining. It is a grudge match. Introducing the team of Jonathan Gresham and the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace.
Here we go, main event time. Jonathan Gresham and Jordynne Grace tag teaming here today from TNA Wrestling, going head-to-head against the Lane Dynasty, and this is a moment right here, folks. Jonathan Gresham and Jordynne Grace.
Wait a minute, come on!
Gosh, I was going to say they're husband and wife, but speaking of such, Austin and Nikki, the Lane Dynasty are as well. Ooh, big chop. And again on the floor here. Bell hasn't even rung yet.
Yeah. The Lane Dynasty doing what they do best, trying to get an advantage early on.
Jonathan Gresham here with Austin Lane, and nobody home, hits the steel post. Meanwhile, on the other side, Nikki Lane with the advantage on Jordynne Grace, jumping her from behind.
Well, both Jordynne Grace, Jonathan Gresham, accomplished athletes, champions in their own right, as well as the reigning TNA Knockouts World Champion. I'm telling you, like, if you want to...
All right, bell rings. We're officially underway, even though Jonathan Gresham, oh man, big slap from Nikki Lane, and now Jonathan Gresham has Nikki. Oh, and he takes out the knee of Gresham. Look at that, that's ring experience right there. The best of the best. Austin Lane literally drags Jonathan Gresham halfway across the ring into his own corner before applying the leg lock. You can see Nikki Lane in the background. She has to feel very accomplished after the attack before the bell. There's a tag, so it's going to be Nikki in here with Jonathan Gresham. Now, and this is perfectly legal, Terrence.
Yeah, I was just about to say, this is not technically a situation where Gresham is going to have to make the tag, because this is an intergender tag match, essentially.
Jordynne Grace on the other side is mad as all get out, being held back as she's trying to help her husband and tag team partner, Jonathan Gresham.
Now, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling.
Look at that. Speaking of welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, the best of the best, Austin Lane, knows how to pick and choose his fights. Jumping Jonathan Gresham and Jordynne Grace from behind, spoiling the big interruption or big announcement 2 weeks ago, which Jonathan Gresham is now a member of the Memphis Wrestling roster. Not only that, he's mentoring and coaching the stars of tomorrow, WrestleCenter901.com, but right now he's in trouble.
Oh.
Look at that.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Is turned around. Now, Jonathan Gresham doesn't want to do it, but he will.
I think Jordynne Grace, I think I heard her say, hit him, hit her.
Big clothesline from Austin Lane. This is our main event. It's a tag team grudge match. Intergender tag team grudge match. That's Austin Lane and Nikki Lane putting a beating on Jonathan Gresham, and in the corner is the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace, and you see she's reaching for the tag.
Austin Lane has that hold kind of locked in. It looks like he's trying to grab a hold of his shoulder. No, he's raking the back.
I was going to say, it looked like he was reaching for a handful of hair and instead went for the back and just scraped all across it.
Oh, wait a minute. Jonathan Gresham trying to counter this now. He is the best technical wrestler in the world today.
Look, I put that on anything. I am standing on business when I say that. Jonathan Gresham is the best technical wrestler in the world today. Look at there, Nikki with another cheap shot as Jonathan grabs the ropes. Jonathan Gresham and Jordynne Grace just have had not any offense just yet because of the attack before the bell. What's Austin doing here? Perching the leg up, tags the first ever women's champion, Nikki Lane. She was voted Woman of the Year as well previously here in Memphis Wrestling. She is a very big deal in the long, rich history of Memphis Wrestling. She is the very first women's champion.
The inaugural holder of that title, looking towards the TNA Knockouts World Champion.
Oh, look at there, Jonathan Gresham.
Wait a minute here. Yep. There's the tag.
Here comes the Juggernaut. TNA Knockouts World Champion.
Royal
Jordynne
Rumble entrant.
Grace on NXT Royal Rumble. You name it, she's done it. Now she's staring down with the best of the best. Look at the look on his face. You want it, you're gonna get it. Here comes Jordynne Grace. Rapid fire chops to the best of the best.
The last time we saw Jordynne Grace was the Grind City Rumble 2 years ago, if my memory serves correct, and she went toe-to-toe with several on the male roster.
At the power, big power slam from Jordynne Grace.
Not wasting a moment.
This could do it, and
Nope.
it doesn't. Nikki Lane just breaks it up.
Jonathan Gresham, Nikki Lane, exchange of words.
Jonathan Gresham is trying his hardest not to put his hands on Nikki Lane. As they are face to face, he says, turn around, and there's a knockout punch.
She just ate that fist.
From Big Mama Pump.
Woo!
One shot. Now it's the best of the best. When he turns around, he's gonna get the surprise of his life.
Knock, knock.
What a drop kick. Scoops up Austin Lane. Jordynne Grace, Death Valley driver roll through. And that is it. We've got winners.
Here are your winners. The Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, and the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace.
Fans, we've got winners in today's big main event. Husband and wife versus husband and wife. Jordynne Grace and Jonathan Gresham embrace in the ring after a big victory here on Memphis Wrestling.
The Lane Dynasty has ended. It is now the dynasty of the Juggernaut and the Octopus. Jordynne Grace, Jonathan Gresham cementing their dynasty here today in Memphis Wrestling.
Welcome to Memphis Wrestling, Jonathan and Jordynne. I am Dustin Starr, he's Terrence Ward, saying so long, everybody. And the celebration ensues.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, and the TNA Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace.